Hey fellow tennis players, today we're diving into the world of 98s and putting 3 rackets to the test. Who will come out on top? Get ready to find out. We were comparing the VCORE 98, the Extreme Tour and the Pure Drive 98 across 5 different categories. Without further ado, let's jump right into the first category. You may be thinking that the Yonex VCORE should be the best racket of those 3 for spin. But if you have seen my or other YouTubers review, you know otherwise. It could be not further from the truth. The VCORE 98 is terrible for topspin, but the Extreme Tour is better and the winner of this category. The potential for topspin is way better than with any other 98 I had tested so far. The Pure Drive is somewhere in the middle, not very exceptional topspin, but still very good. I very much appreciate both the Extreme Tour and the Pure Drive 98 for its spin potential. The downside of the Babolat Pure Drive 98 for me was a little bit the feel I had on drop shots and volleys. But compared to both the VCORE and the Extreme Tour, it felt a tiny bit behind. Even though the VCORE felt very muted, after a while I got the hang out of it. The touch got better the more I played. But nothing compared to the Extreme Tour. The Tour was very good for every drop shot, the response was actually pretty well. It is a bit stiffer than the VCORE, but I like the more crisper feel when playing. And if you enjoyed this video so far, a sub to the channel would be amazing. Thank you very much. There is still this weird flexing going on with the VCORE 98. I know it has nothing to do with power, but I wanted to get this out there again. Can anybody tell me what this is supposed to be? But anyway, the VCORE has the less power of those 3. The balance makes this racket very easy to swing, but the low stiffness helps that the ball stays inside. But only, of course, if you play flat, unfortunately. Still don't get it that this one is a spin friendly racket. But anyway, the Pure Drive and the Extreme Tour are very close. But I think the Extreme Tour has a tiny bit more power as it is easier to swing. This very tiny gap, but can be easily tricked with changing the string tension. But the Pure Drive's control is better than from the Extreme Tour. The Pure Drive 98 feels also more stable and the shock absorption is also better here. The precision was there for me on the Pure Drive more than with the Extreme Tour when going all out. The Extreme Tour counters that with more topspin, which also helps for control. The Extreme Tour unfortunately lacks a bit of stability, but if I would buy this racket, I would add some lead tape at 6 and 9. But I have the opinion that for control, the VCORE is the best of those 3. As long as it do not attempt to play any topspin at all, the control is very good. On serve, it is especially noticeable, but also on ground strokes, a bit better for control. The Pure Drive 98 and the Extreme Tour are less comfortable than the VCORE 98. Both are more or less the same. Both feel very stiff at some shots when hitting a little off center. When you hit them clean, the pocket very well and you get a nice crisp feel. But I had no trouble whatsoever with any arm issues with both rackets. The best comfort although is going to the VCORE 98. The flex, the balance, the low stiffness and the muting technology makes this racket the most comfortable of those 3. But it's still too muted for me on some occasions when it comes down to feel. And the winner of this racket battle is the Babolat Pure Drive 98. I really enjoyed this racket. It is stable, has great power, amazing control on almost every shot in the book, and I highly recommend it for you to give it a try. And if you want to find out your perfect string tension, be sure to check out this video.